Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of BainTrain Plays. So, Silvio Caruso, arguably one of the world's finest stem cell researchers, Silvio Caruso is, however, a troubled genius, neurotic, angst-ridden, and intensely socially awkward. The last descendant in a line of rural aristocrats, Caruso is the youngest of three brothers. His mother, Isabella, a once free-spirited academic, became a widow early and never remarried. After Silvio's twin brothers ran away from home and disappeared without a trace, Isabella clung to her one remaining son and grew bitter and possessive. For years, she cowed an already shy, withdrawn, and emotionally fragile Silvio, making him feel like a failure so he would remain devoted to her only. Because of his mother's psychological abuse, Silvio developed a strong case of genophobia, a fear of women. This is, of course, suited Isabella just fine. Caruso had an intense love-hate relationship with his mother, but even more so, he despised himself for not being strong enough to oppose her. 2 years ago, shortly after Isabella died in her sleep from seemingly natural causes, the Ether Corporation offered Caruso to spearhead a research project with the capacity to change modern warfare and shift the global balance of power from states to individuals. A DNA-specific virus capable of targeting anyone in the world, invisible and indestructible. Well, that's going to be crazy because I'm going to have to destruct it. The idea struck a chord with Caruso. He'd always been weak, bullied as a child, taunted by girls, manipulated by his mother. But here was a weapon that could turn the weak into hunters and the powerful into prey. He persuaded Ether to install a state-of-the-art research lab at his family estate so he would not need to leave his home. Then he went to work. Silvio Caruso's demeanor is reserved and awkward, shifting between crippling insecurity and megalomania. I've heard that word, I don't know what it fucking means. He speaks in fits and starts as if social interactions cause him great physical pain. This one might seem harmless, 47, but I assure you he is anything but. Fascinating. All right, let's read this one. This one long? No. Okay. Francesca DeSantis, a brilliant research scientist. Francesca DeSantis is the current lab head on the virus project. The daughter of a neoclassical composer and a stage designer, DeSantis grew up in suburban Florence. However, she quickly manifested herself as cut from very different cloth than her left field parents. Jesus, I cannot read. Than her left field parents. She pursued a scientific career, quickly gaining reputation for her thoroughness and single-minded perseverance. However, a born cynic and fiercely career-driven libertarian, DeSantis was always more focused on advancement and climbing the corporate ladder. To research the coveted position As regional head of R&D at the Ether Corporation, one of the world's largest pharmaceutical companies, DeSantis agreed to go undercover at Silvio Caruso's field lab to spy on him and make sure he doesn't unravel. If he becomes a threat to the project or the company, DeSantis has been instructed to have Caruso eliminated and carry on the work in his place, an order she has little qualms with. Francisca DeSantis comes across as charming, sophisticated, warm, caring, and sensuous. But make no mistake, she is generally the smartest person in the room and 2 steps ahead of everyone else. We'll see about that. This ability to appear innocent while stabbing people in the back is exactly what makes her dangerous. Ooh. I hope everybody could get through that.
Welcome to Sapienza 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Okay. So, just like in the last episode, I'm not exactly sure about how I'm going to go about this. I do want to make this somewhat of a narrative playthrough all the way, like all the levels, and not so much a walkthrough, and I won't mention that every single time. I mentioned it last time. But this is not something where you're going to go in there and find certain hidden things unless I just come across them. I want to try to make it a narrative process.
Rocco! Rocco! Broken record.
You need to get down here now! You'll be late for your first day of work.
Relax, it's all good. You just gotta put some pants on.
No, it's you who should relax with that attitude. I got you this job. If you disappoint Chef Marcello, I will disappoint Chef Marcello. You got that?
Oh, please. Like, you wanna wait on that weirdo Caruso for the rest of your life? Come on, you gotta think big, sis. This, man, all this here is just temporary.
Oh, that weirdo is your boss, Rocco. Get your shit together and you're asked to work. Pronto! It's almost like...
Chef Marcello Ray has hired a new kitchen hand by recommendation, and the two have yet to meet. Could be a convenient way to infiltrate the mansion. FYI, according to our research, Chef Marcello has been trying to replicate Isabella Caruso's famous home cooking, but Silvio Caruso is not impressed. I suggest you give him a helping hand.
I could certainly do this one. I don't know if I'm going to.
Okay.
Grazie. I want intestines.
I'll
Fill a
be
bag
right.
up with your best.
Why do I keep
What the
doing
fuck
this?
is that guy talking about? I was just trying to go. Get the fuck out of the way, bitch. I'm just trying to go to my apartment so I can pick up my poison vial that I have in there. And then I want to, since 47 is indeed Catholic, if anyone's played Silent Assassin, Hitman 2, they will know exactly what and why I'm saying that. So we're going to go to the church and pay our respects, since we do have one here. And very rarely does 47 get an opportunity to do that in this game. So we're going to go down there. And I know it seems like what a weird way to get there. I probably should wait for this person to go by, or else she'll be like, what the hell are you doing climbing a pole, sir? Hurry up! You fucking... Alright, whatever. Whee! Alright. What a beautiful area. This is really a cool map. So anyone who is enticed to get this game by watching these playthroughs, I definitely... Well, you'll kind of have to, but there are so many ways to do this. There are places, levels to this map that you will not see through me. Like, there's a total underground cavern of just a labyrinth of, like you saw in the intro. There's an underground lab somewhere, so naturally there'll be caves and caverns and wine cellars and things. I'm not going to go down there, but it definitely opens it up for varied playthroughs, for sure. So let's go pay my respects.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 7 days since my last confession.
Speak, child.
Yesterday, I made a mistake. I made a mistake and a man lost his life. A good man. Someone I knew. It was just a tiny little slip up where I work, but even a small mistake can be catastrophic. They took him to the chapel morgue, and I want to pay my respects. Say how sorry I am. But he's dead, Father, and nothing I say will bring him back.
An accident at the Ether Lab has claimed the life of a scientist. His body is currently stored at the town morgue, and a guilt-ridden colleague plans to visit there to pay her respects. Between them, these two have everything we need to infiltrate the field lab.
Okay, so we're definitely going to do this one right now. I'm not going to mark it.
If
But
I go, am I merely being selfish?
Here it is. The accident at the lab. According to the scientist in the confession booth, an accident at the Ether Lab has claimed the life of a male scientist. His body is currently stored at the town morgue. The female scientist, who appears to be somehow responsible for the accident, plans to visit the morgue to pay her respects. Yeah, see, again, they're telling us the same shit. I wish they would have elaborated a little bit more.
My child, grief is for the living, not the dead. You do whatever you need to do, because his sorrow has ended, and yours has not.
Thank you, Father. Thank you. I will.
Okay. So, the morgue is right across the street from us. Dominus, I thought he was going to do the cross thing. Okay, well. I'm going to walk behind the dais here, I guess. Let's get in there. And hopefully no one sees us do this. Close the door behind me. Let's jump up in here and hide. I don't think that woman saw me. so it'll be like so she's not going, holy shit, I just saw you, and now here you are. She takes a second to get over here, so I'm gonna fast forward it at this point.
Step aside. I need to see the deceased.
I'm under orders not to let anybody in till Ether's people have signed off on the corpse, ma'am. Could be contagious.
Nonsense. I am Ether's people. The corpse, as you so delicately put it, was my friend. Now I am going to say my goodbyes.
All right, fine, lady. If something happens, it's on you.
It's already on me.
I can respect that. This woman here apparently has made a mistake. And she's at least owning up to it before God and man, so...
I'm secure.
Leave me be.
What was this? Oh, great.
You're dead, and you still look stressed out.
Now I have you to feel guilty about, right? We build a weapon that will kill. And all we feel is intellectual curiosity. Isn't used as hard as your lab?
Like we're on a crusade. We say this virus will end all war, but the truth is, we have no idea, and we don't care.
I'm gonna let her say her
We're
goodbyes.
just monkeys poking the unknown with a stick, and what of it? There is nothing as potent as an idea whose time has come. No, I don't have second thoughts. But still, being here, I wonder. Hey, if God is mad, give me a heads up, will you?
Oh, I will.
Anyway, goodbye, Malcolm. I'm really sorry.
There it is. So I allowed her to say she was sorry to the guy. You know, I feel like, you know, I honestly, the guy think 47 would probably do that. He's supposedly emotionless, but, you know, that supposedly word is always
Entering the Ether
kicker.
Lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Yes, but I don't want the uniform at this point. We're gonna go back. So here's something interesting. I don't even know if I'll follow it. I guess I theoretically could. This guy's asleep. Who even is this guy? Let's wake him up. But he'll see us if he wakes up too much. So let's sit down right the fuck here. Hey, buddy.
Miss DeSantis, Sal Falcone. Sorry for the delay. I needed to tie up some few loose ends. Yeah, just got into town. Down at the pier? Sure. Straight away? All right, no time like the present. See you in a bit.
Down at the pier, huh?
According to our research, Sal Falcone, a private investigator from Milan, has performed services for Silvio Caruso in the past. The question is, does Falcone still work for Caruso? Or does DeSantis have an agenda of her own? Only one way to find out.
Indeed.
Sexy voice.
So we're kind of building, I don't want to continuously use the word, oh shit. That, nor do I want to continuously use the word narrative here, but we're building, like, I don't know, the fundamental building blocks of understanding who these people are, our targets. So I'm gonna follow through with this, and it might make the episode a little longer. Last episode I had 3 little missions in one. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I gave it some thought, but I'd like to suck as much of the fundamental narratives out of this fucking thing as I can, and I'm using the same words over and over again. It just goes to show my lack of fucking vocabulary. I'm gonna sit right here because the dude said he's going to the pier, right? And where is there a nice shot of the pier? Right here, because that's the pier over there. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna wait. We're gonna go into fast forward mode again, okay? Here we go. He's like, this guy just shows up reading a paper everywhere. Damn. It goes to show you how little people pay attention.
Yeah, it's Sal. Well, what did I tell you, Curly? Once a cheat, always a cheat. Trust me, Curly, there's nothing I would like to do more than follow your wife around town. Again. But, you know, I'm on a case. Down in Sapienza. Didn't Marlena in reception tell you? Ah, Christ, you know, what do I pay her for? Anyway, I gotta split, Curly. I'm waiting for an address here. Look, I'll give you word when I get back. You know, we'll shoot some pool. Get you back on your feet. All right?
So I do want to see what old...
Oh, Curly, you human punching bag.
Poor guy. I've been Curly. I know Curly. I know him intimately. Not like this, but I know him very well. To the soul of my being, to my core, I know who Curly is. Okay, never mind. But what I will say is I want to see what DeSantis has to say to this guy. He's going to the bathroom, is he? Never take a piss in a Hitman game. Don't ever do it. It's a nice car. Hey, bud. So, we're going to put you in this little dump here. And we're going to go out there and we're going to see what Miss Caruso... not Miss Caruso, Miss DeSantis has to say. Because as we know from reading that thing at the beginning, she's always looking for a way to get rid of old Silvio.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, hello. I'd like to book a table
What's
for
up?
2, please.
There's a lot of walking around in this game. I think I'm just going to fast forward it to getting to the pier. Alright? Look at this guy. He's like a fucking street clown with 3 faces. What a weirdo. Yet, here I am putting on different faces as we speak. So... This is a nice pier. This is nice. I would move here if I had $1 million. How we doing, guys?
Hello, sir. Welcome.
Hello.
Good thinking, 47. This is one time the dame won't fool the detective.
Ah,
Mr. Falcone, looking slightly out of place.
So,
Slightly.
what's this about?
Oh, walk with me. This is all too public for my tastes.
Okay. Where are we walking to? Into this little alcove? It doesn't seem suspicious at all. Hopefully she doesn't kill me. Man, I don't know what's going on today. I just woke up not too long ago, and I don't think my brain has completely turned itself on yet.
This is far enough. Mr. Falcone, what I am about to ask you might be highly unorthodox.
Go on.
About a month ago, Silvio Caruso hired you for an acquisition job. I need to know what exactly it was you acquired and why.
I'm afraid I can't do that. PI, confidentiality.
I am willing to pay you handsomely. You could retire, hire others to dig through garbage.
Don't think so. I like to get my hands dirty.
If you wanted to claim the moral high ground, you could have done so over the phone. Saved us both a trip. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Do I have this guy's phone? I could probably kill her here. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna allow her to walk off and feel that. It was good to have the information. So apparently Silvio, as you already just heard, hired this guy, or the guy that's in the fucking laundry thing back in the bathroom, to get something for him. She has her suspicions as to what that was. I know what it is, and if I can get it, I'll get it. But I don't know if I'm going to. Anyway, I'm going to go back up to the pavilion, which is right across the street from Caruso's place. And I think I might sit down and possibly have me a coffee. And just think about how we're going to proceed. So give me a second and we'll get up there. This is an interesting place. That looks like a good sniper's nest up there. I'm not going to take that opportunity, though. Hi. So since I am a PI now, I guess I can just gather as much information as I can. Who is this?
Dr. Lafayette speaking.
Lafayette, huh?
Just so. I'm outside Villa Caruso now, enjoying a coffee in the sun. Lovely town.
Huh.
So, anything I should know about Dr. Caruso before our first session? I was briefed on his anxiety attacks, his genophobia. Very well. Don't you worry. Caruso is not the first troubled genius I have turned around. Just look at Jordan Cross. I'll have young Silvio calm and serene in no time.
Jordan Cross. That's the second time. That's the second time we've heard that name, Jordan Cross. Huh.
It seems Ether Management is concerned about Silvio Caruso's mental health, no doubt due to his mental breakdown last year. They have hired world-renowned psychologist Dr. Oscar Lafayette to treat the neurotic bioengineer. The session will no doubt take place in private, and furthermore, our records show that Caruso and Lafayette have not previously met.
Well, that's fascinating. If he's enjoying a coffee in the sun, I wonder if I can see this waiter over here? What's this intel? Psychologist. According to Dr. Lafayette phone call, Ether has hired the world-renowned psychologist to treat Silvio Caruso. No doubt they are concerned about the bioengineer's mental health. The session will take place in private, and furthermore, our records show that have not previously met. That's exactly what you just fucking said, dude. Okay. Well, I am gonna try my best to get this guy's fucking getup, and hopefully no one will walk around the corner and fucking see me. We're gonna get him. Hey, bud. God, hope no one walks up on me. This is exactly where shit starts to go to hell. Okay. Do that thing where you change clothes, look at he split. Awesome. So, I'm gonna climb up here. Because I can't just walk around the corner. Because some people see me, I'll tell you that. And they have those things where they can tell who the fuck I am. Alright, we're gonna go back down into the little ice cream shop. This is that place where I said the sniper's nest would be good. I think it's above us, though. So that is the Caruso home over there. So, let's see. Oh, fuck it. We're gonna get got on camera, but it's alright. Just act normal, act normal. Act normal.
Hey, work hard, someday you might be a head waiter.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, bud. Give me this. Rat poison. I'll take that. And I'm not going to walk out through the front, because that fucking chef guy will know. So, I'm going to go back down here. And I'm going to go right up back. Again, when I said earlier that this is a good map, I mean, it is a maze. There are many different ways that you can go and do things. And they do this online mode where they have, like, weekly or monthly contracts that are not story-driven contracts, and they take these maps and they do many different things to them. There was one where it turned into like a movie set. There was a guy who was an actor you had to kill. It was great. Anyone who knows what I'm talking about will know what I'm talking about. In this short period of time, I'm having a hard time explaining it. Plus, like I said already, my brain is shut off. So let's fucking poison this guy's drink. The only way to poison it and not have people notice is to be a waiter, apparently. I guess waiters are allowed to drop shit in your drink. Here comes the roofies.
Hide it. The maternal issues are key.
Let me pick up my tips. I'm doing such a great job. So I'm just blending in here. I'm just a regular waiter. So Lafayette needs to come back and drink his shit. And timing is everything in this game. I'm talking about everything. I have played these missions a good many times, so I kind of know what they're going to do, but kind of don't, because as we discovered in the last game, it is different every playthrough, for the most part. People walk the same places, but otherwise it's somewhat unpredictable. Ooh, God. That guy's having a bad day.
Are you okay?
So since I have...
A glass of soda water or spritzer or something?
That guy's trying to help. That's nice. But since I have understood, and in my mind, if I'm using my imagination, Agent 47 has researched the map. He knows where the closest restroom is, and it's down here. So that Lafayette is undoubtedly going to this restroom. But I want to hear what these guys say.
Into this project, whatever the hell it is, and competition is fierce. A lot of industrial espionage in the pharmaceutical industry lately. I realize.
Then why not place the lab somewhere more secure?
Here we go, buddy. And again, I think I'm gonna let this play through. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. Alright, so now I am a psychologist. So let's ski-daddle on over to the Caruso estate.
Dr. Oscar Lafayette, here to see Mr. Caruso.
I know the drill.
Should just take a minute, no need to worry. We're the good guys, right?
I don't think so.
And you're good to go, right? Thanks a lot.
I'm expected. I'll go right in. But my goal in this playthrough is to see as much as I can see.
Hello, Dr. Lafayette.
To fully experience what's going on. So here we go. What's up, Butler?
Oscar Lafayette. I have an appointment with Mr. Caruso.
Ah, yes. Senor Caruso has been informed of your arrival. Please, follow me. I shall take you to his quarters. May I say, it is well that you are here, Doctor.
Thank you.
Master has not been himself lately. Well, I only hope you are as good as they say.
Don't worry, I am.
Yeah, I'm better than what they say, buddy. My therapy is life-changing, I can tell you that.
Hi, Doctor.
Hi. My therapy can change lives, hearts and minds. So this is a fun little part here, which I did want to experience. I think I'm
What's up, Doc?
fucking nothing, guy.
Senor Caruso's private quarters. I will be downstairs if needed. Best of luck.
A private therapy session with Caruso. Nicely done, 47.
I thought so. So let's sit down and wait for this schmuck.
The renowned Dr. Oscar Lafayette.
Mr. Caruso, shall we begin?
If you insist.
I insist, buddy.
So, Ether sends a specialist to rummage through my brain. They must think I'm losing it again.
Relax. Start by telling me what's on your mind.
Isn't it obvious? I'm under a lot of pressure. Work. Mother died last year. Stress manifests itself in the strangest ways, I am told.
Your mother, Isabella. Would you like to talk about her?
Look, I know what you're driving at. My neuroses, my anxiety, my social phobias. Not the least my pathological fear of women. It's all deeply rooted.
Go on.
I had a girlfriend, you know. In high school. Pretty, too. Popular. And I was shy. Bookish. It shouldn't have worked. Not outside those stupid teen dramedies. But it did. For a short while, anyway. Then Mother decided that Emilio wasn't a good influence on me. So she paid the gardener's son to seduce her. He was 20. Roguish. Rode a motorcycle. Mother, she had pictures taken. Showed them to me on prom night. Romantic love is fleeting, she said. Only a mother's love endures. What do you want me to say? I loved my mother. I hated my mother. Same as everybody else.
Isabella bullied you, shamed and belittled you, made you feel like a failure. All to keep you, her last and loyal son, from ever leaving too.
Stop it. I don't want to hear it.
Your mother was a monster. Is that not why you killed her?
What? How dare you?
You couldn't breathe. She smothered you, so you smothered her. Is that how it happened?
Yes! All right. I did it. I did it. Are you happy now? Is that supposed to be cathartic? Well, guess again, Doctor. Back to the drawing board.
I think we have made some excellent progress. Same time tomorrow? Good day, Mr. Caruso.
Good day. Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy fucking live. I could smother him, but I don't think I'm gonna. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, though. I'm going to use this opportunity to see. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm just going to the bathroom. That's all I'm doing. Maybe I fucked up. Oh, this little thing right here. I don't think I have a... Maybe I do. Hold on. Check this out. It's a virus prototype, dude. Look, a virus prototype, an early prototype of Caruso's virus, apparently encoded with Francesca DeSantis' DNA. Likely the sample cannot survive for long outside a sealed environment, but the DNA targeting works, so it's essentially a poison bomb. Huh.
Have a nice day, Doc.
Thanks.
Yes, good afternoon, Miss DeSantis.
So strange to see you out of your lab clothes. I mean, it suits you, Sapienza. So, how was your morning? Not too grim, I hope. I know it stinks. The anniversary.
Yes, well, life goes on. Mother had a long and fruitful existence. Now, if you'll excuse me, I was about to practice my golf. I will see you at the lab.
Oh, my God. All the charm of a dead fern.
Okay, so one thing I did want to do. I gotta use the rush. Yeah, how's it going? I gotta use the pisser. So let me see if I can fucking find it. I don't know for sure. Okay, so look at this. Safe combination. Look, this is not. Look, I'm just trying to go into. This is his office, like his little office. Safe combination. A note with a combination code is likely to open a safe in the attic. Whatever Caruso wants to conceal, it's of interest to us. So, I wonder. So this is indeed the attic, right?
This is impossible.
Just look for a combination code like Ms. DeSantis said.
So she wants it.
Absent-minded. Likes to write things down.
Yeah, but he wouldn't just leave it lying around for the cleaning staff to find. Could be jewelry and stuff inside.
Staff wouldn't even know about the safe. They never come up here. That being said, if I was the doc, keep the code downstairs in my office, bedroom.
On his phone?
Yeah, well, DeSantis says try, okay? So, just try.
Huh. I thought it was a good idea, too. All right. Where haven't we looked?
The Ether Corporation clearly doesn't trust Caruso, and have ordered their proxy, DeSantis, to spy on him. Paranoid or not, the content of Caruso's safe is sure to be useful.
Okay, so in my defense and in my immersion playthrough here, look, I'm Agent 47. I'm looking around for clues and shit, right? You know, just try to piece the narrative together. And I went over into Silvio's office, and I happened to find that sticky note, right? And it said it was in the attic, so I came up here. Let's do this. Uh-oh. You guys saw nothing. Saw nothing. Give me this. Pick up DNA sample. What is this? DNA sample. Hair and skin belonging to Francesca DeSantis. Caruso appears to be collecting DNA material on his closest allies in some kind of security policy. No doubt DeSantis would like to know about this. For sure she would. I surmise that that sample is what the private detective was there to get. Look at that beautiful town. Hey, Mr. DeSantis?
Ah, Miss DeSantis, isn't it? I found this lying around. It appears to have your name on it.
My God.
Well done, 47. This should keep DeSantis distracted for a while.
So she didn't say anything?
Silvio, can't believe I actually admired you. Keep my hair in a bag, you bastard.
Wouldn't count.
Thanks for relieving me of my guilt when I have you killed.
She's pretty.
Oh, shit. Just if anybody... Here we go.
Of course I'm alone. Hard to say. His behavior is getting more and more erratic. In many
Look
ways,
out, bitch.
Sir, back off.
still a child. A scared, angry little boy with the power of God at his fingertips. I am almost certain now that he killed his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Strangled her in a fit of rage. How long before he turns that rage towards us? If Dr. Lafayette pulls off a miracle, fine. Otherwise, I see little choice but to go the other way. Well, you wanted my recommendation. Excuse me, that is none of your concern. Roberto is a distraction, nothing more.
Roberto?
I am well aware. It's quite to be expected. Caruso is not exactly used to that.
Fuck.
Believe me, everything is under control. Now, if you'll pardon me, there's something I need to investigate.
Yeah. Yeah, go investigate it. Let me out of here. I'm sorry, guys. Trying to smoke a cigarette and listen to conversations and be inconspicuous is somewhat of a challenge. So that's our apartment right there. And this is the apartment of the guy who is late for work. So we're going to relieve him of his duties. And one thing I find funny, he's playing Hitman on the computer over here. And if you recall, old Chef Marticello, or whatever his fucking name is trying to recreate the recipe that Caruso's mother made. And look at this. There's some expired cans of spaghetti sauce in here. Check it out. Expired can of spaghetti sauce. An expired can of spaghetti sauce. How many times can you say that? Looks like it was bought while Isabel Caruso was still alive. It appears the legend of her family recipe is somewhat exaggerated, to say the least. Back to my old life. I wouldn't exactly call myself a chef, but hey, I could fuck something up real good. Hello.
Chef Marcello. I'm the new kitchen hand. Sorry I'm late.
You're damn right you are. Never mind. You can finish this tomato sauce. Maybe you can get it right. I seem to be jinxed. When you're done, ring the dinner bell.
Sure thing, boss. I'll give it some love.
This spaghetti sauce? Well, this is what I'm good at, stirring shit. Let me just fucking stir that thing, give it some love, bruh. Okay, that's enough love. Let's add this. Expired can of spaghetti sauce. I love the music, by the way. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Let's ring this dinner bell here. Ding ding.
Hey, I found an old box of VHS tapes in the observatory. I didn't know Caruso was so old school.
Oh, those. They're all old family clips from his childhood. You know, camcorder stuff. I don't know, he used to watch them all the time on his old projector.
Oh, well, my cousin does digital conversions in his basement. You'd probably give him a good price.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. Caruso put the tapes away after his mental breakdown. The doctors didn't think it was a good idea for him, you know, seeing his mother's ghost and all.
Oh, right. Well, if we could borrow the projector sometime, I have a bunch of old horror films on DVD.
According
Nice.
to staff, Caruso has a nostalgic streak and keeps a crate of VHS tapes from his childhood somewhere in the observatory. Apparently, he used to watch them on the projector, but stopped after his mental breakdown. I suggest you locate those tapes. Could be just what we need.
Could be.
God.
Here's the VHS. What is this?
Francesca DeSantis is evidently having an affair with Caruso's golf coach, Roberto Vargas. A notorious ladies' man, Vargas has turned DeSantis' bedroom into a candlelit love nest and plans to call on her after his golf lesson with Caruso. Well, she should know better than to mix business with pleasure.
You're damn right. I'll keep that in my back pocket. So, that guy's gone, is he? While he's throwing up, I'm gonna do something. Look at this guy. What is this? I can hide in a plague doctor uniform. You having a good time out there, bud? Really putting life into perspective, I'd imagine. Let's do this. Huh.
What's this? I don't remember the projector arm.
I put 47 spices in the pasta. It still tastes like ashes in my mouth. I hang my head and cry when I think of spaghetti bolognese that you made for us. That Sunday night in Napoli with the Elkins.
Was there a tape in the machine this whole time?
Now I prowl the streets around your house like a beast in the night. You are all that I'm thinking of. I stand outside your window, please.
You're all dismissed. Please,
Won't you hear me? Won't you see? Ritorna. I'm begging you,
Man.
come back to me.
This guy's singing his heart out.
I follow you, I'm watching you. Ritorna. Come back to me, or I will find 47 ways to make you mine. Taste the fire and spit on it. There were candles burning.
Target down. Next
I see
up,
you light
Francesca DeSantis.
Alright, let's go hide this guy.
I watch red swine drink to his fill. Get rid of him, or I swear I will.
Alright. So 47 is going to use his keen observation skills to surmise that this is fucking that guy's water bottle. So I'm going to poison it with the emetic poison. So let's see.
That's why she didn't turn up the bar. Francesca knows that if she falls for me, she falls off like they all fall like that. So do what you do best. Send the text. Your room now. Boom. You've got nothing to lose.
So he's sending it to her.
No need to sugarcoat it. Francesca is a woman. Francesca. I know. I'm not the one who calls. I did say that, but, hey, the guy can change. So, did you get my message? Music to my ears. We'll meet up in your room, okay? I'll call you as soon as Caruso lets me off the hook. He's unusually patient today.
Yeah, he's unusually dead, so...
No, please. Surprise me. Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. So this one's working out pretty good for the time being. I'll tell you that. There's only one more out-of-the-way thing I really have to do.
Still got it.
Still got it.
Caruso. Hey, Mr. Caruso, you there?
No, he's not there. He's taking a sip. I'm gonna let that guy walk by.
Hey, Mr. Caruso.
Definitely blew apart.
So they're wondering what happened to old Caruso. So I would imagine that he's gonna go to the closest restroom, which would be DeSantis's room. So I've got 5 minutes left on this recording. I might have to make this really quick. Alright, so this guy's having a bad day. I got you, you son of a bitch. Alright, so I'm gonna bring him over here, put him in there. Alright. Where's his phone? Here it is. Ciao, Bella.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early?
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
Ha ha ha. Alright, put the phone away. Alright, let's go. So let's make this as romantic as we possibly can, you know? A little music? A little fireplace? A little drink? For my little wink? Let's poison it. Pop goes the weasel. So this will be technically the third time that old DeSantis has interacted with 47.
Nicely done, 47. DeSantis will be here shortly. I suggest you get in the mood.
Oh, I'm in the mood. Hello, my sweet.
Candles, my favorite. You are impossible, Roberto. Look, don't talk. Just listen for a second. I like you, Roberto. You're a lot of fun, and I could even see this. Under the right circumstances, The situation, it's complicated. You see, Ether, the company I work for, they didn't just send me here to assist Caruso. They sent me here to spy on him. They fear he is becoming a liability, a threat even. And from what I have seen so far, I think they might be right. This could be dangerous, and I thought you deserved to know. So, well, now you know.
One of the things I like is that she said to the Ether Corporation, "I might have to kill Caruso." You know what I'm saying? So she implicated herself and just drank the poisons.
Now my bosses, they
Uh-oh.
they say you are a distraction, and they want me to break it off. So I don't know. I feel so. Oh my God! The champagne. Roberto, how could you?
Good night.
Two targets down. Now destroy the virus.
Oh, I sure will. So I've got to do one last fucking thing before I go. I've got to go all the way back down there to the fucking morgue, get that guy's fucking uniform, come back up to that seaside fucking thing, go in there, fucking destroy the virus, and escape on that fucking plane. And that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So now I can go into the damn place. I will fast forward this. I'm gonna fast forward walking all the way to that fucking seashore side fucking entrance to the lab. Alright, here we go. So here's the door to this place. Let's get in there. Got the key card.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Oh, it will be. I don't know if you guys remember this dongle that I picked up the very first time I went in there. Down at the morgue the very first time I went in there. Alright. This is where it all could go to shit. Let me just destroy this fucking evidence. Boom. So I erased the recordings. And show you this dongle. The biolab dongle. It must be important, this biolab dongle. It doesn't tell me what it is, but... There's a whole other story. I could go over there and find shit. I could go in there and destroy it manually, but I'm not gonna do that. That gets really fucking chancy. So I'm gonna go here as soon as this fucking dude turns around. And I pray to God this doesn't go to hell in a handbasket. If it does, I'm getting out anyway. I'm not re-recording this. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Virus destroyed.
Now head towards an exit.
No worries. No worries. No worries at all. Alright. Here we go, guys. Success! Victory is mine! Yes! Alright. I thank you very much, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna watch this last little video here.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. A few at the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, you're mine. How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.